Washington. Van Riemsdyk, a former Carolina Hurricane. Tipped in by Oshie. Against the far wall. Teravainen couldn't clear. Tough angle shot. Here's Calvin DeHaan sending into the right wing corner. And he goes in to chase it. On defense now for the Canes. Centering pass. Winds up in the high slot. Tipped down low and a goal. Carolina on the board. Just 2 minutes and 11 seconds in. Jesperi Kotkaniemi on the doorstep. Tipped it in behind Kemper.
Gets the first goal of the game. It starts with Calvin DeHaan, the defenseman. Chip, chase, body, onto the contact. And as the Canes swarm the front of the net, Kotkaniemi's going to come out of the corner, beat Matt Irwin to the net. And this is a gorgeous pass from Teuvo Teravainen. It hits the left foot of Kotkaniemi. It's behind Kemper. And the Carolina Hurricanes score the... It's a small circle. And here's Brind'Amour, one of the game's best coaches, coaching against one of his best coaches that he played for, a Stanley Cup champion.
There's another centering pass as it was thrown right out in front by Jordan Staal. Set up an opportunity at the top of the net.
They get the puck into the zone and they always forecheck. They always seem to have a second player onto the puck. This line, Martinook, Fast, and Staal is one of Brind'Amour's most trusted lines. They lost Nino Niederreiter in the offseason as a free agent. Jordan Martinook stepped into this line.
Without a shot on goal. Anthony Mantha put it on net and it's squeezed by the product of Denmark, Frederik Andersen. Here's Aho trying to move to the net front. Now sends it back to the line. Sebastian Aho put it right on net and it's smothered by Darcy Kemper. Backstrom took it away behind the net. Free for Jensen. And he pitched it out. Batted out of the air by Jalen Chatfield. Back come the Canes, 3-on-2. Svechnikov sent it down low. Point blank opportunity, stopped by Kemper. Puck is still free. Down to 20 seconds on the man advantage for Washington. Down low, Sherry out in front for Strome. And the puck stopped by Anderson. It's still free and it's skated away. The captain of the Canes with a good opportunity. Jordan Staal. Off the back wall, a hard carry that came right out in front. A great chance for Milano. Time for the counter for Svechnikov. He backhanded it in. Now centers it, kicked on goal by Aho, and then the free puck went right through the crease.
Sebastian Aho's got 24 goals this year. He kicks this puck at the front of the net, and then he's got the rebound, but he's in tight right on the goal line. This will be a great look at it. And he just misses as it goes through the crease. Fortunately for the Caps, it doesn't hit anybody on the way across.
Kevin McCarthy, longtime assistant to Peter Laviolette, including when they were here together in Carolina. Peter Laviolette said he's been on the football field here at Carter Finley Stadium. He used to come to games as a football fan. He was the coach of the Carolina Hurricanes, and the same is true of Rod Brind'Amour. He's been here many times as a football fan. Tom Wilson centered one for Washington. Wound up dangerously at the net front for Carolina. That's hard to believe. Out in the first round, Washington each of the last 4 years. Good save by Kemper, and a follow-up drive stopped by Chatfield. They score on the rebound, and it's 2-0.
Terrific left pad save. This initial shot's tipped by Martinook. Kemper with that stop. The rebound pops out, and Paul Stastny's all alone in front. Eye hand to watch this come to the ice. He takes it on the short hop and chips it past the blocker of Kemper. There's that little short hop. It hits a couple of inches on top of the blade.
They have 38 on the power play, trying to pad a 2-0 lead. One-timer. And it went wide from the top of the far circle. They'll try again, and this time it's a goal. Necas let it rip
with an offensive zone penalty by Kuznetsov. Initially, Necas tries for the shot pass.
Now it's Jensen. He took a hit as he dumped it in. Here's a 2-on-1. Necas back out in front, a beautiful goal for Teravainen.
Here's Teravainen at the end of that long pass, the given goal, and there's no chance for Darcy Kemper. As Necas, who's had a big night, gets it to Teravainen. Teravainen, who's had a difficult time scoring goals this year, just his 7th. Way under.
Oshie put it right on net, steered to the far wall by Anderson. Then Mantha took down one of the Canes along the far boards, and they continue to engage. And there's some fisticuffs.
Well, Martinook doesn't even have his gloves off at the start of this with Anthony Mantha.
Down near our set, it's Steve Levy, surrounded by some all-time NHL greats, and about 1,000 students down low, not just from NC State, but they expected students from nearby Duke and North Carolina.
They're deep. They have good offense, terrific defense. Their goaltending is deep. They're just a really good team that's hard to play against.
And of course, Toronto, a team that has not been able to get out of the first round, going all in, as their general manager said when they made the deal yesterday for Ryan O'Reilly. Noel Acciari, beautiful passing down low, and another great opportunity for Seth Jarvis.
2 passes later, Aho to Svechnikov, and there's Seth Jarvis, who had a hat trick in the last game.
You know, they had to add the Stadium Series because when they were playing the Winter Classic, so many other teams said, hey, we want to be a part of this. Obviously a big revenue generator when you put 57,000 people into a football stadium. And Washington is on the board. Puck thrown in from a tough angle, and it wound up getting behind Anderson. Tom Wilson back in action for the first time since late January.
Just Freddie Anderson by surprise as Wilson's into the zone. He's defended well. The puck is deep into the zone, and this goes under the arm of Anderson. As Brady Shea's got him pushed all the way to the side, you see Anderson's a little loose. There's room against the post, and his arm is off his body.
I think they're going to let that go since they're in the final 5 seconds. They do. A great night in Raleigh for the Caniacs.